Long story short, I met this young lady. She happens to be in Pensacola, Florida, same time I was. And we both was from the same hometown. How in the world would this lady just find me on this random Facebook group and we happen to be near each other? It was divine timing, baby. So anyway, when she got to me, she ended up telling me that she started seeing things. And she like, I know I'm not crazy. Like, they want to tell me I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy. Like, what I'm seeing, like, it's like they pull my energy and make sure I see them. And I was like, oh, that's kind of how the number 11 do me and how the cardinal birds and all these signs do me. Long story short, you know, we was talking, we was healing together, having many spiritual talks. I even did a tarot reading for her. Completely enlightened her, helped her out, was able to help her sleep and all kind of stuff. Like, she was at peace within herself. But when she came to my house, remember, she kind of scared of her gift. She don't want to see these people, okay? You don't have to ask for the gift. The gift chooses you, baby. I didn't ask to interpret these signs. It chose me. I just knew. Like, one day I woke up and was like, wait a minute. Our periods are connected to the moon. Nobody told me that. I never heard it in my life. I just woke up and I knew. One day I had a dream this dude I was messing with was cheating. And I saw him pulling some girl legs up and she was light-skinned with dreads. Very long story short, I found out he was married to that light-skinned woman with dreads, honey. So those are all little peephole views I got of my intuition, but I kept doubting it. Anyway, fast forward, my girl came over. And she was like, oh yeah, you have somebody here with you too. She like, who you think? She like, do you know somebody who will be like a man that wear all red, like a red shirt, red pants? So I started smiling because I already know who energy I feel. I know how solid it is now. So I started smiling. I said, yeah, I know exactly who it is. I said, what he look like? Is he light skin, dark skin? What is? She say, oh, he got like a lighter skin color. I say, her, I know her. She say, no, I don't look like he got no hair. I said, baby, that's my son's father. I said, look, his name was Donnie. I know he here with me every single day. Like, he talked to me every day. He sent me cardinal birds. He even give the babies feathers. My kids found 2 black obsidian crystals in my yard. If you know about crystals, they're protection, right? Now, what's the chances of my 4-year-old finding and bringing me a black obsidian crystal and knowing the name of it and saying, Mama, her, this is a black obsidian crystal. Baby, look, some things can't be explained. Some things are not going to be given from the textbook. Some things are going to be gifted to you from the divine. You feel me? That's how those powerful messages can transcend time and space, because there be important people in this world that's chosen to keep hold to those messages. Okay, anyway, I'm getting off. So, anyway, so she told me he was sitting on the porch, right? So I said, oh, so he be watching the kids for real, huh? She was like, yeah. So one day she was in my bathroom and I had prayed. I said, look, I said, don't scare her because she don't know her gift. Please don't scare her. Come on, baby, you okay? Relax. So I said, don't scare her, but just show her who you are. Like, prove to her that, you know, explain to her her gift. And if you have a message to me, for me, give it to her. And she gonna give it to me. So anyway, long story short, she was in the bathroom and she said he looked at her and was like, you ain't gonna ignore me. And she was like, yeah, it's the light-skinned dude that's on your... Okay, hold on. She's like, it's the light-skinned dude that's on your altar. He has a obituary up there with the big nose. And I just fell out laughing. I said, yes, baby, because him and his daddy had a whole ongoing joke about the big nose. She was like, no, but it's really important I show you how he was sitting on your porch. And when she showed me how he was sitting, I knew Spirit told her to tell me that part. Especially because I got the same dang on picture of him. Sitting in all red, sitting in that exact spot. So, of course, he wanted to make sure the message was so clear where you couldn't doubt it, I couldn't doubt it, and that's how the divine works. Baby, it's beautiful. When you get tapped in, you get tapped in for real. No offense to no one, but I don't need to go to church to get guidance. I don't need to have no man to be in between, the direct connection in between me and the divine. That's beautiful. And you the same way. Just gotta trust yourself. I love it. I love it so much. It's a different world. Love ya.